I am the only black man that revolutionized and invent a product like that, and the only black man in the history of the United States, probably the world.
Sonny, you said you invented a punch,
Yes.
correct?
Yes. Well, I'm the only black that revolutionized it. Punching and dies have been in existence for, I don't know, maybe 100 years or so better. Because what it does, it put holes into metals, all right? But I'm saying, this here in essence that I am the only black man that revolutionized and invent a product like that. And the only black man in the history of the United States, probably the world. Of course, we know we did a lot of research to be able to be in that business. So it's a pretty huge business. It's controlled industry out there, okay? Holes is needed in product. Without holes in the product, then, the whole industry will stop. You take punches and dies out of the automobile companies,
It's a very important thing that the average person doesn't think about. And here you are. How did that invention come to be? How did this pop into your mind? We need a better way of doing this, and I can figure it out.
Well, what happened is that I was a machine operator at a company who was left assistant when I first started there. And then I began to move up the rank, and I became to operate machines, that produce nuts, all right? And nuts is, got to have holes in them to put them, put the product together. And so as I went up the ladder, I was running these big machines, big as the room, to tell you the truth. That's one product, that always gave us a problem. That was the last piece of the metal, they have to have a hole in it. But they wore out real fast, okay, because with metal going metal onto metal, all right, like a brake on a car, when you hear squeaking, on a car brake, you better change it because it's going to wear out because it's metal on metal. And so we was having a problem with that, so I just come up with a way to design one, that was better than what they're using in the world today.